Moving on to the second video in continuation with the first video. So we were discussing the classification of alkyl halides and aryl halides. So the third category in this is sp2CX. So sp3CX and different types of alkyl halides, and we have seen that is alkyl halide, allyl halide and benzyl halide. Now the next hybridization state which we will be discussing is sp2CX. So we have two examples in this: vinyl halide and aryl halide. As we can guess easily, the X is attached to sp2 carbon atom. So in vinyl halide, the X is attached to doubly bonded carbon atom. So we have CH2CHCl. This is vinyl halide. This is sp2 carbon atom, and any X which is attached to sp2 carbon atom, that is doubly bonded carbon atom, will be a vinylic system. So this is one category. Another one is aryl halide, and we are very much familiar with this, haloarene, that is the X attached to the sp2 carbon atom of an aromatic system. So this is aryl halide. So once again, children, we will revise the classification. If you remember, the first classification was based on the number of halogen atoms present on the carbon atom of aliphatic system or aromatic system, and the second one was sp3CX, that is X attached to sp3 carbon atom, benzylic, allylic and alkyl halides, and the third one which we have discussed here is vinyl halide and aryl halide, where X is attached to sp2 carbon atom, and this is vinyl halide, CH2 double bond CH. Look at this molecule. This is ethene. If you see the formula of ethene, CH2 double bond CH2, the one, it is just a derivative of ethene, vinyl halide. You might have heard of PVC, polyvinyl chloride. The polymer of this vinyl chloride is PVC, which is used in pipes and all. So this is haloarene. The X is attached to sp2 carbon atom. Let us do some more examples to understand this classification. I am going to write some structures, and let us decide whether it is vinylic, allylic or arylic. Let us see. So let me write some examples, and one by one we will discuss that. Yes, so are you ready? Let us solve this. Look at the first example. Let us decide which kind of halide it is. It's a benzene ring. This is OH group which is attached, and we have an X here. Yes, the X is attached to sp2 of the aromatic system. So it is which kind of halide? Aryl halide. Okay, this is aryl halide or haloarene. Look at this. Can you guess? Look at this X which is present on this carbon atom, which is sp2, and this is again sp2 here. This is sp3, but this is attached to sp2 of doubly bonded carbon atom. So this is what? This is which one? Vinylic. It's vinylic halide, because it is the X attached to sp2, and it's not a benzene ring. It is the cycloalkene. Okay. Now look at this molecule. Can you guess which halide it is? Look at this Cl, which is attached to this particular carbon atom, which is sp3 hybridized, and which in turn attached to sp2. So can you guess? Yes, this is benzylic. The benzylic system here, the benzylic halide. So this is benzylic halide, and this one, this is bond line formula for tertiary butyl halide. Look at the X which is attached to this carbon atom and which is sp3. So it is alkyl halide, and yes, very good, this is tertiary alkyl halide, which we already did, and in the first video we have discussed this example. Look at this. Yes, look at this. Here the X is attached to a carbon which is sp3, and in turn it is attached to sp2. Okay, but this is not an aromatic ring. This is again a cycloalkene. So that means sp3x, which is in turn attached to sp2, is what? Allylic. Allylic halide. I think it's very clear. This is aryl or aryl halide, arylic system. This is vinylic system where X is attached to sp2. This is benzylic system which is attached to sp3 and which in turn attached to sp2 of an aromatic system. That is a difference. Look at this. This is also attached to sp3, but this is an aliphatic system, cycloalkene. So this is allylic halide. So I think classification is very clear. Moving on to the nomenclature of alkyl halide. My dear children, we have already discussed the nomenclature in detail in class 11th. So here I am straight away writing some examples which we will try to write the UPSC nomenclature, and we will just revise the concepts. Through this we can revise the concepts of class 11. So yes, what is this? CH3CH2Cl. It's very easy. Chloroethane. This is chloroethane. Chloroethane, number of carbon atoms. And what is the general common name of this? That is ethyl chloride, alkyl halide. Okay. Similarly, CH3CHCl and CH3. This is 2-chloropropane. 2-chloropropane. And do you know the common name of this? This is isopropyl chloride. We have discussed in class 11th a terminal ending with methyl group. We have an iso word. It's a common usage, and it is isopropyl chloride. So yes, so let us write isobutyl, because we should not get confused with the secondary butyl and isobutyl. Let us discuss these two examples. CH3CH, CH3CH2Cl. This is isobutyl. See the terminal ending with methyl group, and this is isobutyl. And then what will be secondary butyl chloride? What is secondary? So this is a secondary butyl chloride. This is isobutyl chloride. So 2-chlorobutane, 2-chloropropane, which is isopropyl chloride, and this is 1-chloro only, that is 2-methyl 1-chloropropane is isobutyl chloride. So we will be discussing some more examples of the nomenclature, but be familiar with the iso word and the secondary and the tertiary. Already we have discussed it. So just in my next video I will be continuing with the UPSC nomenclature. I will be giving you some homework. You please do it. That is in-text questions and exercise questions, which I will be sending through WhatsApp.